got ourselves together team 2. On that team, we got Bone Breaker as an arms warrior. I'm loving the fact that you're sticking with those arms warrior guns. We got Sham over as a wonderful looking, beautiful looking shaman. As an elemental, we got ourselves Magic first up with Sepsis in the back. We got ourselves Eastlock dancing. We got ourselves team 1 with Sally. We got ourselves DJ. We got ourselves Last. We got ourselves Walmart PJs. And Leroy in the back just got a holding the fort down. Walmart charging in first versus Magi. The dots, the diseases, the corruptions of Magi versus the infinite army of the Burning Legion of Walmart PJ. I love your name, by the way. Gonna be a quick interrupt by Magi trying to get a full dots out of Walmart. Walmart is gonna go for a big dark package, trying to see if he can maybe reposition. Walmart does burn a Warlock Hellstone with a Soulborn right there. Wall is up, trying to make sure he's maximizing the values of Walmart, trying to see if he can maybe reposition. He got a lot of damage versus Magi. Magi trying to get some damage of his own, but Walmart with a Dark Pact still holding strong. How good is a Dark Pact? Do you have a permanent Dark Pact or something? Because it feels like you have a permanent one. That or like a very, very short cooldown of one. Gonna be more Demon Doggers as Magi's actually under quite a bit of pressure. Trying to go for a fear with a drain. Gonna be a trinket interrupt. Magi got himself Dark Pact in the last second. Trying to use that in order to survive, but that's gonna be quick, slow by Walmart taking him down. With Magi trying to see if he can reposition. What are you doing? Sepsis gonna be up next. Got himself a full storm versus Walmart. Gonna be immediate wall by the Warlock. Mortal onto the Rogue. Sending out the Demon Dog as that bite is crucial. Big stun. Sepsis could be in big trouble. Does he vanish out of here? Cloak with an evasion. And that's gonna be Walmart backing up out of there. Sepsis forced to go for a vanish because he can't reconnect with Walmart fast enough. Shadow Fury almost catching him, but not quite there. As Walmart does get himself a bit of a reset. Gonna be immediate Warlock gateway, dude. This guy's using the Soul Burn so well. Soul Burn in order to get him supports, in order to move. Soul Burn in order to set up immediate gateway. Soul Burn for Warlock Hellstones. I'm honestly surprised he's not Soul Burning for like a big drain to build up a shield either. Stun onto Walmart PJs. The pet is stunned up. They're going to be full death mark onto Walmart. Got himself the Dark Pact, so the pet is actually still CC for a little bit. The Dark Pact is holding strong through all the dots of what he did. Sepsis maybe in a bit of trouble. Got himself a cheat death. He's just trying to see if he can keep trucking. But Walmart PJs got himself a fat shield. Only now receive that shield break. That thing is like a Flesh Scout 2.0. What are you doing? Sepsis getting hit with a Mortal Call for a second. Got the dots still rolling onto Walmart. But man survived majority of the biggest burst and does it. And setting out the Demon Doggers for a huge bite out of that Rogue, taking a big bite out of that boy. Eastlock is going to be next up, trying to see if he can potentially get himself a setup. Taking the gateway, trying to see if he can reposition. It's going to be East hitting him with a Mortal Call, trying to maybe see if he can get himself a demon setup of his own. Going to be triple Doggers back onto the lock. Had himself a obelisk. He's got himself an obelisk. Well, PJs may have to get an obelisk of his own. Got himself a full Tyrant ready. That Tyrant is absolutely firing down onto Yeez. Got himself Dark Pact. That's the only thing that's really holding strong for him. With the wall, trying to tank up as much damage as possible. Interrupt, and Yeez can't go anywhere. That Shadow Burn or Fell Burn, whatever the Shadow Burn is, like Fire Breath, but Shadow version slows you down, but quite a bit, doesn't it? It's like 70% slow. Coil Sham. Trying to see if he can maybe give himself a big setup. Big Lovebirds flying in. Wall this up. Big Meatballs flying in. Walmart PG just eats a Warlock Hellster. Just jumps down on that full cookie and is back in business. As Coil Sham tried to go for a bit of a reset behind the pillar. Got him some movement while casting and able to be interrupted while casting, which is very interesting that Ellis Shaman has that utility. Lightning Lasso onto Walmart PGs as Coil Sham just trying to see if he can maybe back up out of there. Again, looking not to get locked down, but that stun is not gonna, can't really do much about it. Demon Dog is charging out, slow permanently, can't really go anywhere. Walmart is using that slow to use advantage in order to maintain the uptime of these boys. Bone Breaker charging out into Walmart, got himself like pretty early on. Blaze Storm to follow. Fear onto all these pets. Walmart could be in trouble. Dark Pact is the only thing that's keeping him alive. Trinket by Bonebreaker. Does he have the mobility? Stun. That's going to be a big damage out of the warrior. Does he get to take down Walmart PGs? Trying to see if he can make the biggest play possible. It's going to be a stun with a slow onto Bonebreaker as Walmart trying to see if he can back up out of there. Does this Warlock have any more mobility? Second stun onto Bone. And it's still trucking. Charge. Does try to reconnect. Demon Dog is charging in. Does get him some support. Is that going to be enough though? Trying to see if he can back away. And Bonebreaker may not have much mobility. Does get a lead, but it's last second. Does he get the execute? Going to be away on execute. But he does go for a port. Charge. Reconnects. Does he finally do it? Got him some reflect with big healing. And oh my god, Bonebreaker does end up doing it. That Warlock almost made a quick getaway. I can't believe it. And Degen is going to be up next, giving this warrior an opportunity to get himself a proper honor duel. Stun around the corner as Degen got himself full I-beam. Bone could be in a big trouble. Got himself reflect in case that maybe helps him out a little bit. Definitely going to reduce some of the magic damage he takes. Big damage on a Degen though. Bone looking to leap away. Let's see if any more ability at all. Try to see if he can go for an intro, but Degen just had it ready. That's why I just wanted to make the chase a little bit more interesting. We got ourselves Sally, we got ourselves DJ, and we got ourselves Leroy as the Demon Hunter. I do love that tier set, by the way. You got that back head thing. That's actually like a... Wait, Collie. It's only 4 mana. Oh! What happened? Wait a second. I was like literally just... I was just appreciating the man's mug. And Collie died. Also, why is there only 4 people over Team Bonebreaker? What happened? They just got one person still loading in. Gonna be Bone. Trying to see if we can deal with Laz. Got himself a parry as Laz gonna go for a big disintegrate around the corner. Bone trying to give him some survivability. Got himself Warlock health set from Magi at IEs. And Volker trying to see if he can bail out of it. Gonna be a quick sleep onto Bone. Does he have a Zerker Rage? It looks like he may not. Does Laz have a big go? Trying to set up for a big breath. That's going to be a fire damage onto Bonebreaker either way. Got at least a decent dot on him. Bonebreaker taking a bit of damage, so does Laz. Bonebreaker looking for recovery. As long as this man doesn't take damage, he got him to recovery with second wind. And this is where Laz doesn't want to let him recover at all. That's going to be charged by Bone. Got himself a little bit of self-healing. Looking for an interrupt. Going to be sleep. Does he have a Zerker Rage for this one? It looks like he does. That's going to be fire breath by Laz. At least was able to get some dot damage onto Bone. Laz looking to back up out of there. Going to be reflected. There's only so much he can really do. It looks like he does get popped like a grape. Literally popped like a grape. I don't even know what happened. He's gonna have to hold the fort, or Ais or Magi are all gonna have to hold the fort because they are missing a 5th. Bone getting blasted out by DJ. Trying to go for a little bit of healing. DJ with a big like, oh, how do you live that? Oh my god, why did I lag there last second? As we had a bleed on you. Oh, I thought maybe you would escape. Crazy. DJ getting hit with a mortar coil. As Magi needs to get full dots on the guy. Magi trying to see if he can make the Affliction Warlock work. He's playing the sacrifice build, so he's got himself full damage over time set up. That's gonna be DJ trying to see if he can stay on him. Hunt as he tries to go for port. Was he able to dodge it? I think he was able to maybe dodge the first one, but the second does connect. That's gonna be Magi trying to go for a fear with a wall up. Definitely needs to go for a drain versus DJ if he can. Got himself a Warlock Hellstone with a soul burn. DJ taking a lot of damage. This is where Magi honestly needs to separate away from DJ. He needs to run the hell away, not give him a target to leech off of. Magi with a quick stun, try to see if he can maybe get himself activated big crit damage buff. More to call into DJ, does have a trigger for it. Fear to follow as he does slay the demon. And Magi does set up a full set of dots on him. He's gonna try to see if he can just escape him. Oh, big shard by DJ, reconnecting so quickly, so easily. The Warlock has nowhere to go. As a full stun comes out, DJ looking to see if he can crash him down. Oh, taking him out. And East is going to be up next. Try to see if he can maybe potentially get a play versus DJ. Does get hit with an prison as DJ gets behind him for his quick second stun onto Eastlock with Big Hunt after a soul break. Oh, big damage, massive clear. What the hell was that? Oh my god. Oh, this Demon Hunter popped off. 2.1 million damage, 1.1 million healing. He doesn't have a self-heal cast, boys. He does not a hybrid class. He's literally healing by fiending violence.